My name is Eric Miller and I serve the amazing people of Lakewood. Today we're talking all about what stays and what goes during move out. I had a buyer once who loved the custom light fixtures we saw in the home he wanted to buy. The seller indicated in the listing that the light fixtures are not part of the sale, as these light fixtures had sentimental value and wanted to bring it with her when she moves. Now, these situations do arise every so often and can add stress to buyers or sellers. It's even more stressful when buyers and sellers are unclear about who gets to keep the TV, drapes, or the $10,000 water feature in the front yard. Here's a rule of thumb so you have more clarity during the buying or selling process. Legally, anything bolted, nailed, wired, cemented, or permanently glued to the property becomes a fixture. And fixtures stay behind when the seller leaves. But anything that's mobile is considered personal property, which leaves with the seller. So basically, anything that can be removed without causing damage to the property goes. Let me give you a few examples of how this plays out during a sale. Example 1. Appliances. A washing machine is considered personal property because it can easily be unplumbed and unplugged, so the sellers are entitled to take it with them. A stove or refrigerator is less mobile but can still technically be moved, so the sellers has a right to take it with them. This is why most contracts are written to specifically include ovens, stoves, and refrigerators. Example 2. Window dressings. Drapes can easily be unhooked, so they remain the seller's personal property. But the drapery rods and cornices are bolted to the wall, so they must be left behind. But most drapes are purchased to fit the design of the home and rarely look good in the seller's new home, which is why most sellers leave their drapes behind even though they're entitled to take them. Example 3. Flooring. A rug lying on the floor will go with the seller, but any flooring that is tacked, nailed, fitted, or glued down stays. Example 4. Hardware and fixtures. Generally, all doorknobs, mailboxes, light switches, hardware, swag lights, and water features transfer to the new owner. There are few exceptions to this rule, so be sure to speak with a good real estate agent before you write your contract. Fifth and final examples are TVs. Technically, mounted TVs aren't fixed to the home, they're fixed to the mount, which is fixed to the home. So the general rule of thumb is that the TV goes and the mount stays. But then again, don't assume anything you see on the property comes with the house. Always speak to your realtor for clarity and always have your realtor write everything you want into the contract. After all, everything is negotiable. At this point, you may be convinced that you need more guidance to write a contract clearly so there's no dispute around what stays and what goes. But you may also be thinking that you have no idea where to even start. If you're thinking about making a move, I can help you through the process. Just send me a message or text me at 562-282-7515. No pressure, no sales tactics, just the help and guidance that you need. Please feel free to post any questions, comments, or concerns in the chat box. Also, don't forget to like this post. I always go back and check the videos after it airs in order to answer questions in the comment section as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you in the next episode.